Hello everyone, Richard here, and today I want to talk about how simple it is to start blogging. I've been using blogs for several years now, and they have greatly impacted my marketing results. When I started blogging, almost immediately, within the first 30 days, my results from my marketing started to increase because I started to get traffic to my blog because I was making posts to my blog almost every day. And like I said, it greatly impacted my results because I was getting free traffic from the search engines. You know, that traffic is some of the best traffic for conversion that you can get, because that traffic, when they click on a result in the search engine, they are seeking out that information. So your signups, your commissions greatly increases from bringing in traffic by search engine results from your blog. And the more you blog, the search engines will spider your site and index it, meaning it'll be available for people to find in the search results. But today I really want to show you how simple this is, and let you know that you should be blogging if you're not. If you're not, you're leaving tons of subscribers, opt-ins, sales, commissions. You're leaving them on the table. You're letting someone else take them. So I really encourage you to get started today, and I hope by the end of this video you can see how simple it is, and after reading below you can really understand how blogging can have a huge impact on your results. So I'm already logged into PureLeverage, as you can see here on the screen, and PureLeverage has made it drop dead easy to start blogging. It's part of your products that you get when you become a PureLeverage member. And in the left hand side there is a menu where you can go to your blog by just literally clicking on post to your blog, and that's in the left hand side here. And I'm going to click on post to your blog, and I'm just going to click OK. And the computer's being slow, but now I'm in the back office for the blog, so to speak. It's WordPress based, so this is all the activities or things that you can control back here of your blog. The biggest one that you need to be concerned about is the one that is post here in this left hand menu. And I'm going to show you first what the PureLeverage blog looks like. So I'm going to click on visit the site up here in this window right next to this little house. It says PureLeverage and visit site. So I'm going to click on that, and basically it brings me to my blog that's done for me by PureLeverage. And basically the images and the opt-in here and any of these links at the top, they're already encoded with your links. So if someone comes to your blog and starts reading one of your posts and they like it, and they decide that they want to see what you're doing, all this comes integrated into your blog. So if somebody clicks on this, it's already encoded to your username in PureLeverage. If somebody goes down here and opts in, that's going to put somebody on your list. You don't have to do anything. That's what I want you to see, is the simplicity of this. This is completely done for you. These links here and the more information about PureLeverage and the opportunity, the products, that's all completely done for you. You don't have to do anything there to connect, nothing. It's all connected. Everything is ready to go. And then here's how your posts show up. For those of you who've never blogged before, it just shows up like a journal. You write a blog post. There's one May 1st. Here's one May 1st as well. These are different blog posts that I did, and they show up on the front page of your blog. And you can go, to other pages of your blog. But what the search engines do is they come along and see all this content that you're posting on this blog, and they start to spider it and crawl your site. And when they crawl it, they start to index every one of the pages. So the longer you blog, the more pages you have indexed in the search engines, and the greater chance your pages are of, the chances of them being found. I have blogs that I have blogged on for years, and they get an incredible amount of traffic because I have so many pages indexed in the search engines from doing it for so long. This is not only critical in your long-term success online, but your short-term as well, because as you start to do this, you'll develop readers and followers, and people will opt in, people will click on these links, and this will all help build your income and your list. So I'm going to show you now how to start blogging. Like I said, it's super simple. And so I'm just going to go to back office, go to the dashboard again from this little Pure Leverage link next to this house, go to dashboard. And now I'm back where I'm going to create my post. But the other thing is, you look around here, don't be afraid to click on anything, see what it does. You're not going to break this blog. Sometimes people are afraid to even try something. That's how I learned how to use a blog. I had no instruction. My first blog was not done for me. I had to literally get hosting for it. I had to literally install it, install plugins, do all kinds of stuff to get it even where it would work, because I didn't know anything. But I clicked on stuff to learn how and searched into search engines. When you want to find information for something, you can basically go into Google or Yahoo search engine and put in there, how do you do this? How do you do that? And a lot of times what you're going to do is you're going to end up on somebody's blog. Because good blog, once you get good at blogging and posting stuff, they write a lot of how-to things, because that's a lot of what people search for online. How do you make money online? How do you do this? How do you create a banner online? How do you, And so Pure Leverage makes this just brain dead simple to do, because they have everything done for you. And I don't want to get off on other tangents here, because I really want to get to making a simple post here. So all you do is in the left-hand menu, click on Post, click on Add New. And now here's where we're going to come to add a post. And this is kind of similar to sending a safe list email, this editor back here, or, if you've ever seen a safe list editor, or you've ever used any kind of editor, an autoresponder is very similar in the way they work for posting stuff. And in here you have a visual or a text editor. Visual, you can literally copy and paste something, and it will show up as you pasted it exactly. Even the banner will show up if you copied over a banner. Text is more where you have to, if you wanted to add an image or any of these other things, or HTML, this is where you would add that kind of raw material. You also have the Add Media button, which is basically get it right from your computer, just like you'd post a picture to Facebook or anything like that. It's no big deal. So for simplicity's sake, to make this really fast, I'm going to show you how to make this first blog post. I'm just going to copy and paste, okay? Most of the time I'd be writing my blog post. Sometimes I do copy and paste, and then I edit it. I'll change bits and pieces of it. But for the most part, I write most of my blog content. Sometimes if I want to make a blog post about something and something's better written than I have, I make reference to somebody else's blog post and give them credit and everything for writing it. But for this, I'm just going to go inside your 8 steps. I'm already logged in here. I'm going to go to the affiliate toolbox from the tab here above and scroll down, and I'm just going to pick one of these and post it to my blog. And it's these, done for you emails to send to your subscribers or send to people. I'm just going to use, let's see here. I'm going to use, does $100 a day online seem impossible? No, I'm not going to use that one. I've posted that one before. So I'm just going to use this one. Do traffic exchanges and safe lists really work? So I'm going to copy that subject line. I'm going to bring that to Pure Leverage to my blog, and I'm going to click on Add New Post, and I'm going to paste this in here. Now, like I said, normally I would type in what I wanted in there. And you can type any subject line you want, depending upon whatever you're writing about. I'm just doing this for simplicity's sake, to copy and paste to make this video short. Then all I'm going to do is copy this body in here, the add body, from this subject and email. Copy that, go to Add New Post, go into the add body right here. I'm going to paste this in here. Okay, now you can see it showed up in there. And now I'm going to copy this link. You can make anything clickable. A lot of you have used editors before, so you just copy that. You leave it highlighted. You go up here, you click on link, click on that. You paste it, the whole link over that HTTP, but you make sure, because I copied the link, that the HTTP is still in there, so you didn't double post it. And then open a new link in a new window. Click on Add Link. Now, when I show you this blog, it'll be the blog posting. It'll be hyperlinked, meaning somebody can click on it. Okay, so that's it. Normally I would have typed all this out, typed something in here, and I'll go ahead where it says Sincerely Richard Weberg. I will also put my Skype. So I'm going to type that in. And that's, you can type in anything else you want in here. You could add, take away from this, do whatever you want. It's your blog. The more you blog to it, the more results you'll get from it. It's not going to happen overnight, but it is a very valuable tool and a very valuable, part of your traffic strategy that you definitely need to be using. Okay, now the other thing you need to be concerned about is down here where you got categories. You can create a new category by add new category. For this, I'm just going to check the marketing tips category that I already have, but it's really simple to add a new category. You click on that, type in what you want the category to be, and it appears above here. Now, this tags area down here, tags are important. So usually, whatever your whole email body is about, like let's say it was about, you wrote an article or a post here about email marketing. Basically, you would pick the top keywords that you would think that somebody would go in a search engine and search for to learn about email marketing. Now, for this article, since I copy and pasted about do traffic exchanges safest really work, that's the kind of keywords I'm going to put in the tags. And I'm only going to put a couple because this is a really short article and there's not many keywords in it. A lot of times when you write your own, you want to put the keywords in there in several places. Try to write so that you can use those keywords. It's nothing complicated. When I first started posting my blog, I wasn't concerned about that at all. And if you've never posted a blog, just go ahead and keep posting and writing, and you will learn it as you go. It doesn't matter. You can't make a mistake here. This is your blog. We just want you to get you started doing this and show you how simple it is and that it's done for you. You don't have to create all this stuff to make this work. So in the tags, I'm just going to put in traffic exchanges, type them in, and safe list. And I'm going to comma separate them, and it tells you that right down here to comma separate your keywords. And then I'm going to click add. And I'm going to put one more, do traffic. I'm going to try a long tail keyword is what it's called, where it's a bunch of words all tagged together. So I'm going to paste that in here as well for the comment, and I'm not going to separate any of those words by commas because I want that as a long tail word, and I'm going to click that and add it, and now it's in there for my tags, and I got my category selected right here, marketing tips, got my email body in there, or got my subject line in there. I could hit save draft. This would save it to my post over here, and I could click on drafts from this post link on the left hand side, and that way I could edit this if I wasn't finished with it. So it's saving it as draft, you're saving it for later. But otherwise, here's what you need to do is right here where it says publish, you would click on publish when you're ready to publish it, and click on that and let it take its time doing what it's doing to publish it, and then view post will show up, and that will let you know that it's been published right here. Click on view post, and voila, there is your brand new blog post with subject line and your words, and here's your keywords that showed up down here and showed up in marketing tips. It basically tells you where you put it, and that's what people will see. And now you can see that I made a blog post in a matter of a couple minutes. And it was nothing complicated. It was super simple, and I can go back to home and view my site as a whole. But this is normally when you view post, it brings you right to that specific post. See how you don't see anything else here? So I could just go to home, which is the home page of my blog. And you can see that in chronological order, here's my last post before that. And if someone goes to my blog address, just my front page, this is where they'd end up. If they found a certain page in the search engine, they would end up on that specific blog post. But other than that, that's it. That's how simple it is. Another reason why PureLeverage is part of your 8 steps. Not only do they provide us with an awesome autoresponder and one of the most lucrative paying compensation plans online, but they also provide us with their own blog that's completely done for you to make it super simple for people to just start blogging, start building their business and getting more traffic and building more sales. And this blog is a whole part of that, encompass that. That's why PureLeverage made this blog available as one of the products when you become a member. So other than that, I hope that you take this information to heart and you start blogging, because I know the impact it's had on my business. And I just hope that you get started doing it, and this is really going to help you in the long run and the short term build your business. Other than that, have a great day.